What's going on YouTube? ProfessorOaksAide here, welcoming you back to another episode of our Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green 151 Nuzlocke Let's Play. So we're going to kick things off at the start of this episode. We're just going to recap last episode. We decided we were going to clear Silph of all of the nefarious, evil Team Rocket grunts that have decided to take it over for their boss, Giovanni. We will be taking on the rest of the grunts in the building, and then we will be going and taking him on. And stood in the way is unfortunately our rival Gary Oak, so we're going to be seeing how we deal with him. We'll have a quick look at the team as well. So leading the team at the minute is Dragoon, our Aerodactyl. Currently knows Wing Attack, Rock Tomb, Crunch and Fly. Following up Dragoon is Knuckles, our Sandslash, who knows Dig, Swords Dance, Rock Slide and Brick Break. Next up is Tesla, our Electrode, who knows Thunderbolt, Swift, Charge Beam and Shockwave. Following him is Levi, our Gyarados, who knows Aqua Tail, Ice Fang, Bite and Surf. Next up, Pea Shooter, our Victory Bell, who knows Bullet Seed, Growth, Knockoff and Sleep Powder. And finally, rounding the team out is Kitsune, our Ninetales, who knows Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Extra Sensory and Will-O-Wisp. So we're going to be leading with Dragoon today. He's one level behind the rest of the team. Should pick that up pretty quickly. Last episode we got as far as this, which I believe is floor 8? 8th floor, yeah. And there's 11 floors. We've then, like I said, we then got to take on Blue, and then we're going to take on Giovanni, and that should round out the episode. So I don't think I've fought this guy, so let's kick things off with this grunt here. It's as far as you'll go. No, it's not. About to steamroll you with your Raticates and your Zubats. So out comes Dragoon. Sorry. Out comes Dragoon. Let's hit this Raticate with a quick Wing Attack. And down it goes. One hit knockout. 645 XP. And he's going to follow up with an Arbok. Interesting. Bit of a change. Maybe he's going to be the one Rocket Grunt who has a full evolved team. Admittedly, they'll all probably be rubbish, right? They'll probably be Arbok, Raticate, Golbat and Hypno, or some combination thereof. We take down the Arbok, gain 800 XP. He's about to use a Golbat, so maybe I am right. Maybe he's the one competent trainer in Team Rocket. Oh dear, that's our last Rock Tomb. So we may want to go and heal up sometime soon. For those of you that don't know, there is actually a place on one of the floors. Oh, he's got a coughing. Oh, you nearly had me going. Nearly had me thinking that you had a full evolved team. There is actually a place in Silph where you can go and get healed up. It's all beds, and the woman says, "Thank you for saving us. Please take a rest. I'll watch over you," or whatever. Ah, poison. Every time. Every time. Well, we've got plenty of potions. We'll chuck a quick potion on Dragoon, and he's nearly at level 42. So let's have a look. Where is there's our antidote. Just gonna mute my phone. So there we go, Dragoon. Take that antidote, get nice and healthy, and then let's have a look. Let's come up here. I know there's an item. This guy here, do you reckon he's Silph or Team Rocket? Team Rocket's boss is terribly cruel. To him, they're just tools to be used. What will happen if that tyrant takes over our company? That's a good word there, tyrant. I'm one of the 4 Rocket brothers. So this is what? Is this number 3 or is this number 4? I haven't been keeping track. Maybe I should have been. I did talk about them last episode, saying I originally thought when I was younger that you should get something for beating all 4 Rocket brothers, but I guess if I don't keep track of them, I don't deserve anything. So he hits us with a Sludge. This is probably going to poison us. Oh, for once we don't get poisoned from a poison type move. Oh, that was lucky. I'm glad that I used Fly Just. I hate self-destruct. Oh dear. So he's going to send out Coughing. This will get smashed by Fly now. Down it goes. One hit knockout. 684 XP, nearly enough, and he's going to finish it up with a Golbat. So we should take this down pretty quickly with a wing attack. Might take 2. Oh, nearly 1. It will take 2 though. Shame we don't have any rock tombs left. That would have absolutely demolished it. Alright, goes down anyway. No worries there. 1000 XP. Dragoon hits level 42. Probably doesn't learn an attack. Doesn't learn many attacks, Dragoon, unfortunately. One of the problems with it, it actually won't learn Rock Slide until level 70 something. So I think Rock Tomb's going to be our staple rock type attack for the rest of the playthrough. Let's lead with Tesla. Tesla's not had any screen time in a long time. This guy here, Rocket. Yep, you're causing us problems. Well, I'm not causing you problems. Rocket are causing you problems. Although you're probably with Team Rocket by the sounds of it, so I guess I am causing you problems. So we're going to hit him with a charge beam. I kind of want to get some special attack stat raises. Why not? There we go. There's one. What's he going for? Poison jab. Interested. Oh, gets the poison. Always, every single time. Oh, we hit with a second charge beam here. Should knock it out, and it does. We don't get the special attack raise, unfortunately. He's going to follow up with an electrode. Now, here I'm worried. As he may have... Do I have a full restore? No, I don't, do I? He may know explosion. Actually, no self-destruct. Oh, I shouldn't have done that first. Okay, well, he's going with light screen anyway. I'm going to use a hyper potion. Okay, he's just going to start going for charge beams and stuff like that. It's not going to do much to us, that's fine. You might get the special attack raises. Again, fine. We're just going to hit him back with a Swift. Critical hit. Yes, Tesla. Coming through like an absolute boss. So Tesla completely bodies that electrode. I was kind of terrified by it because of the thought of it might have explosion, but luckily we got away with it. I wonder if Silph is finished. No, not whilst I'm around, it's not. What's on this teleporter? Why would it? Really? That teleporter goes to there. Useful teleporters, guys. Useful teleporters. Well, let's carry on upper floor. See what we find around here. Tesla's still out front, which is good. What's down here? Team Rocket? Yep, your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. Highly doubt it, but let's find out. Let's see. So he sends out a Voltorb to start things off. Well, Tesla should make short work of this. We're gonna... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we're gonna go with some charge beams, get some special attack raises, hopefully. There we go. Finally hit. I know it won't do much damage, but he's not got... Oh, wow. Tesla, you're really on a roll today, aren't you? Oh, he gets the crit and the stat raise. So that Voltorb goes for another Spark. Doesn't do much damage. We will hit with a Swift at this point. We're not going to mess around too much. See what he sends out next. He's about to use a Coughing. That's fine. Hit that with a Thunderbolt. Should go down. Boom. Let's see. Down in 1. And then what is he going to round the team out with? Is it going to be a Muck or something? Magneton. Okay, now this is a bit of trouble. This is a bit more difficult. Well, let's hit with a Swift. Let's see how much Swift does. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Hits us with a Thunder Wave. Rather annoying, but hopefully we can come through with the Swift, which we do. Connect, and oh, so close. We must have got a high roll on that first one. Goes for a Sonic Boom, 20 HP. Nothing to us, nothing to us. So down goes Magneton. We gain 966 XP, which is a good amount. Very good amount. You hammered me. Certainly did. Right, well, let's drop drop a full heal. In fact, have I got any paralyzed heals left? Yes, the last paralysis heal is going to be used on Tesla. He doesn't really need to have hyper potion used just yet. Oh, that's useful set of rooms there. Well, let's carry on down here. Take him on. Those are the beds there. I can see them. Top left corner. We'll go and heal our Pokemon up after this battle. So he's going to lead with a Golbat. Absolutely fine with us. Tesla, do your thing. We'll hit with a Charge Beam. Hope that we get the stat proc. It should take it out regardless, which we do. And we do get the stat proc, which means Tesla is ready to go. 1026 XP, not bad. Out comes Drowsy, waggling his finger at us. Well, I'm going to go for another Charge Beam. I'm going to be really cheeky and hope that I get the second stat proc. Oh, I do. Don't do enough damage to take him out, but that's fine. Goes for a headbutt, shouldn't do too much. Oh, I didn't even mean to use that then. I meant to use a Thunderbolt, but there we go. Down it goes. Probably gets us enough to go up the level. So Tesla hits level 43. Let's have a look at his stats quickly. Oh, blisteringly fast speed. His defense and special defense aren't too bad, actually. His special attack is lower than I thought it'd be, but that's fine. And he's going to lead with a Hypno. Well, let's switch out to Levi. Let's give Levi some screen time. He's going to be next up anyway for us pushing through for the rest of Team Rocket. Aide here should take it down in one. I'd be disappointed if it doesn't. It does. So down goes Hypno. We gain 990 XP and take out this Team Rocket grunt. Oh, he must have been the fourth brother. My brothers will avenge me. Well, unfortunately, you were the one that was meant to avenge all of your brothers. Right, so here we go. You look tired, you should take a quick nap. So, maybe that wasn't beds that I saw. Oh, it was a table. Well, I was right anyway. I knew the beds were on this floor. Yeah, I think this is the last guy here. This teleporter up the top here, past this rocket, takes you back to the third floor. And one teleport pad away from taking on Gary Oak. So we're gonna lead with Levi here. Take on this Team Rocket. Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. Yeah, they do. Because I treat them right. They're the squad. Anyway, Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle, so he's going to lead with a Drowsy. No problems there. Levi will sweep this up. It's chomping time, Levi. So Levi takes a massive chunk out of that Drowsy. Knocks it out in one. 600 XP, not bad. Not bad. It's going to take a while to get him up a level. He's a greedy boy, Levi. Likes all of the XP. Well, the Aquatail manages to take that Grimer down, no issues, so no worries there. And he's going to lead with a match-off, okay. See no reason why I'd go for anything else, just go for another Aquatail. Down it goes. Levi gains 528. Not too bad, not too bad. It'd be nice to have an attack on Levi that had hit fighting types for super effective. So as I was saying, this goes down to here, this third floor one. Have I fought him yet? Yeah. And so, like I said, one teleport pad away from Gary Oak there. Well, let's jump back to the 9th floor. We want to carry on pushing up, taking on these last few Team Rocket grunts before we go and take on Big Boss himself, Giovanni. Do I need to switch the team around? No, I don't. Levi is out front. Bingo. So what's this woman say? Wow, I'm scared. Oh dear. Well, let's take on this guy. Grab these items. Welcome to 10th floor. Did he say, see, you should have joined us? Why would I have joined you? What do you mean, see, you should have joined us? I'm sweeping your entire team here. I've barely taken any damage. Oh well. We'll hit him with an Aquatail. And Down he goes. One hit knockout all the way. 1000 XP. Nice and easy. So let's see what these items here are. So we get 1 Carbos that we sold. We've got a rare candy. Probably use it. And an Ultra Ball, which will come in useful for capturing our next few team members. Well, box members, I guess. I've got the team completely sorted at the minute. You know what? I'm going to have a quick look. Have I got any good held items? What have I got? So that's no good. It's not really a held item that I want to be using. No held items. So I might have to go and try and find some somewhere. Still going to lead with Levi here. Enough of your silly games. Well, they're not silly. And they're not games. It's life. Anyway, we'll take on this Magnemite. Steel type. What's best to use against it? Probably just hit it with oh dear. I was gonna say hit it with an Aqua Tail. I'm a bit terrified now of a Thunder Shock. Thanks to Metal Sound. Well, let's send Pea Shooter out. Let's use a Sleep Powder. Hit a quick growth, and then we'll sweep up with Bullet Seed. As I believe, yeah, electric's not good against grass, but grass is neutral against electric. All of my attacks are weak against steel. 1 turn sleep. I hate when it does that. There we go. So it's not very effective. Oh, he gets the paralysis. Are you kidding me? Every time. Every time. I don't get anything. They hit the paralysis every time. Well, I'm just going to use the full heal. Watch him get a second paralysis here. Oh, thank God he didn't. Anyway, we've come through with the Bullet Seed. Let's see how much this does. Oh, that's a tasty amount. Not very effective. Well, Pea Shooter doesn't care about effectiveness. Pea Shooter is completely brutal. He's going to send out a coughing. That's fine. We'll finish this up with a knockoff. There it goes. Down goes coughing. We gain 700 XP. No continues left. No continues left. So we'll leave Levi out front. I think I've beaten everyone on this floor at this point. Yeah. Some of the floors are a lot bigger than other floors. I guess maybe it's like the whole point is like you're getting near the top of the building, so it's probably thinner. But anyway, let's grab that zinc. That'll probably be sold, and then we will take on this. This is the final. Well, it's the final grunt before Gary Oak. Let's call it that way. It's the final grunt before Gary Oak. So we'll lead with Levi here. And hit with an Aqua Tail. Down it comes. And down goes Rattata. 304 XP, not much. He's going to have a team of Rattata. I think he's got a Cubone, maybe. I know it's not exactly the strongest of teams. We'll go to 9th floor, we'll heal up, and then we'll go and take on Gary Oak. I'll see how Levi's doing in terms of level XP, and we'll decide who we're going to lead with. But at the minute, I'm feeling like Levi's going to be leading. I don't think we're going to be getting enough XP here. So another Aqua Tail straight through on that Ekans. Okay, 300 XP. And his final Rattata comes out. Let's hit it with a final Aqua Tail. Must be pretty terrifying for a tiny little Rattata having to come out and fight a Gyarados and just get smashed with its tail. Oh dear. Anyway, let's head down to 9th floor. 10, 9. through here, over, and just jump in the bed. Take a quick nap. And then up here to this teleporter. So then we will use this teleporter up to Gary Oak here, and as I said, I will be leading with Levi. What kept you, OaksAide? Haha, I thought you'd turn up here if I waited. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down, not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Well, you're about to find out I got a hell of a lot better. Hella better. Anyway, he leads with Pidgeotto, we lead with Levi, get the Intimidate draw, and we're going to hit it with an Ice Fang. Let's see how much this does. May even knock it out in one. Oh, not quite. He's going to go for an Agility. That's absolutely fine. Doesn't raise his evasiveness, doesn't lower my accuracy. He's going to lead it up with a Twister. Won't do too much damage. Oh, he gets the flinch though. That's annoying. Well, he goes for a second Twister. That's fine. We'll come through with the Ice Fang here. Down goes Pidgeot. I don't think he's actually got an answer for Levi, but Levi's just hit level 43, so Levi's going to be switched out regardless. He's about to use Execute. Well, I'll get out into Dragoon. He'll probably have an answer for Dragoon. He's got a water Pokemon. So he'll have... Ooh, which do I use here? Let's go with Crunch. He will have a Gyarados as his answer to Dragoon. We get the defense drop. Nice. He goes for a Sleep Powder. Of course he does. Well, I don't think he'll be doing too much damage, so we'll try and last out the sleep. We won't use any of our items. He's going to go for Soft Boiled. Didn't realise Execute could learn Soft Boiled, but I guess it makes sense. He is a bunch of eggs after all. There we go. We get the Wake Up. We get Crunch come through. He's got a defense drop and it's super effective. He is going down. Down he goes. 798 XP. He's about to use Gyarados. Right. This is the scary part. I think here I'd actually be best switching into Tesla. I should have done it on the request, but okay, well, he's only going to go for a Leer anyway. We're so much faster than him. We're not even going to worry about going for a Charge Beam. We're just hit him with a Thunderbolt 4 times weak. Should just demolish him. Oh, and the critical hit, Tesla. You really don't want to put up with that Gyarados. We gained 800 XP on both of them. He's about to follow up with an Alakazam. Do we want to change? Let's go back out into Dragoon. I just didn't want Dragoon out against Gyarados. I was trying to think who it was that I pulled him out of. Okay, so he's going to go for Magic Coat. What does that do? I haven't got a clue, but I hope this knocks it out in one and it doesn't reflect damage. Oh, okay. I hadn't got a clue what that did. I think it does reflect damage, but I think luckily I did enough to knock it out. Well, let's hit Charizard with a Rock Tomb. It should be enough to finish the battle. 4 times weak to Rock. Down it goes. I feel like Dragoon probably could have swept the team by himself. He's like a hard counter to Gary Oak at the minute. So there we go. What does he say? I didn't read that a minute ago. Well, OaksAide, I'm moving on and ahead. Really? By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? No, you're really not a genius. You do have a good team, I'll admit. But anyway, let's see what this guy... Oh, you're not Rocket. You came to save us. Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. I obtained a Lapras. Do we want to give it a nickname? We certainly do. Well, I'm going to go with my classic name for a Lapras of Neptune. Oh. Obviously, if it's a female, it would have been Nepta, but Neptune is sent to box 1. Good backup in case we do lose Levi. Hopefully we don't. I am going to be leading here with... How much does Pea Shooter need? How much does Dragoon need? Well, let's lead with Pea Shooter. Pea Shooter needs more XP than Dragoon does to get to level 43. And so this here is the last Rocket Grunt before we take on the big bad boss, Giovanni. So whilst we're fighting this grunt, I'm going to come out with the question of the day. It's kind of the counter to last episode's question of the day. I want to know, who is your least favourite evil team in any of the games? Last episode I managed to miss out Team Flare, as someone pointed out to me. And it wasn't intentional, just forgot it, as I said on the comment. Like, it just kind of goes to show how unmemorable they are, how unremarkable. Team Flare never really did much for me. I wasn't the biggest fan of them, but I mean, I guess that would be my answer. Of all the teams, Team Flare is the one that I think had the least. I enjoyed fighting the least. I actually enjoyed fighting Galactic a lot. I enjoyed fighting Team Plasma. Maybe not so much in Black and White. They didn't have great teams in Black and White. If they'd been given better teams, then maybe I would have. But the thought of Getsis basically manipulating everyone to try and get them to release their Pokemon so he could be the strongest trainer, that kind of, I liked that as a backstory. But Team Flare, again, it's a manipulation by Lysander so he can build the ultimate weapon and fire it off to make the world right in his image. And it's just maybe not quite down with me. I'm not a big fan of that. Anyway, we will come through the door here and come and take on Giovanni. So, let me know down in the comments, who is your least favourite team and why are they your least favourite team? I swear that ball that he's got in his hand looks like a Master Ball. Maybe. I mean, I guess it's meant to be a Pokeball, but it does look a bit more purple. Anyway, he's going to lead with a Nidorino. We lead with Pea Shooter. We're going to hit with a Sleep Powder. Well, I was going to say I hope we hit with one, but he's going to come back with a Fury attack. Hopefully it only hits twice. No, he's probably going to hit 5 times now. Okay, he does only get the 3 hits. And we miss again. He's going for a Horn attack this time, probably the better choice. 3rd time's the charm. We hit with the Sleep Powder. And we'll then use probably a couple of growths, just get ourselves up, have a couple of attack raises. So there goes our attack and our special attack. Why do we only get the 1 turn? Oh, Toxic Spikes. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I don't really think I'm going to be switching out. I'm going to use another growth regardless. He can't do enough to hit me, and he can't knock me out, I don't think. Just gonna go for a Horn attack, that's fine. And now that we're sufficiently bulked up, now that our attack is high enough, I'm gonna hit with the Bullet Seed. I mean, it still took 3 to take him down because it's resisted. Oh, it'd have taken 4. We don't get the 4th though. Well, whilst we're fighting this, which can't do too much damage to us, I am actually gonna use a Hyper Potion here. We're down to around half health. Don't want to be taking any risks. No unnecessary risks. That's what this game is about when you're playing a Nuzlocke anyway. 3 times. No. Yeah. 3 times. And we will finish it off with the Bullet Seed. I don't want to use Knockoff because he has Poison Point. Oh, critical hit when he's on 2 health or whatever it was. Always the way, Pea Shooter. Save your crits. Save your crits. So he's going to lead, follow up with Nidoqueen. Bullet Seed should hit. Oh, Body Slam. Interesting. How much is that going to do? Fair amount. Bullet Seed should hit for neutral here. So should do a decent amount. Hopefully we get 3 hits. We do. We do get 3 hits. So it's what, a 5 in 8 chance of getting 3 or more? Something like that. I think the spread is, it's like, there's a 3/8 chance of it doing 2, 3/8 chance of it doing 3, 1/8 chance of 4, and 1/8 chance of 5. So it's very difficult calculating like average damage for multi-hit moves, but I always just assume that if you want to calculate the damage, basically multiply it by 3. Don't ever assume you're going to hit 5, don't ever assume you're going to hit 2, just always assume you'll hit 3. So down goes the Rhyhorn, and out comes his final Pokemon, his Kangaskhan. This might be the one that we struggle with, so I'm going to go for a sleep powder. We're going to see. He goes for the sucker punch. Well, we hit with the sleep powder, and we are going to... Let's see if he's got an item. Let's go for the knockoff. I don't think he will. We get the knockout regardless. Pea shooter coming through like a boss. Down goes Giovanni. I lost again. You certainly did. 4,100 Poké-Dollar. And we've ruined their plans for Silph. Never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Okay, well, let's... Oh, I can't use Fly here. Let's use... let's put Dragoon out the front, and we'll come over here. Oh, dear boy. Thank you for saving Silph. I'll never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I'm rich, I can give you anything. Well, let's see. I would like... maybe this will do. A Master Ball. As a kid, I was always like, oh, yes, you can get me anything I want. And then he's just, here's a Master Ball. It's kind of interesting, but yeah. When he tells you anything, I'd like my own house, I'd like my own building, my own company, make lots of money. I don't care about Master Balls. I never use them. They're the kind of thing that you always have and you save because you're like, well, if I encounter a shiny, then I'm not even going to risk it. The Master Ball is going. But I never encounter shinies, so it doesn't matter anyway. Well, let's come down here. We'll heal up. And with that, I think we will round out the episode. Would you like us to heal your Pokemon? Yes, please. Thank you. We've restored your Pokemon. Hope to see you again. Well, let's save here. And finish up the episode. There we go. Game is saved. So I want to say... Thank you very much for watching, and thank you everybody that is watching all of my episodes and is commenting, liking, subscribing, everything. It all means a lot to me. You guys are what are driving this channel. If you liked this video and you've liked all of my content so far, please do support the channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. Leave me a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you did like, what you didn't like. Answer my question of the day. I'm going to start trying to design a layout maybe with the question of the day actually in it, so you don't have to watch the entire video if you don't want to. But I've been ProfessorOaksAide, and just remember, keep training to become the Pokemon Master you know you can become. Thank you and goodbye.